I didn't even give it a proper countdown. Hold on, y'all. Act like this didn't happen right here. Act like this didn't happen if y'all watching. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment. Go ahead, man. You said you was gonna take it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all niggas right now. All that amen, say man. Welcome back to the AK. Scratch it. This is the inaugural, not even this is the inaugural. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. If you want to call it the pre-parade, whatever you want to call it, bro. But y'all niggas know why we're here today. I mean, obviously, you see some of our counterparts are not here today. But I bet you if we'd have lost, right, it'd have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 niggas in this joint. But we won, so it's just me and James, right? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But listen, welcome back, you know what I'm saying, to the AKT podcast. Got my guy here with me, James. You know what I'm saying? Nice to have you back. You know, today, if you guys don't know, if you didn't watch the last pod, I am going to be leading this shit. Well, I'm not going to. Let me not say lead this shit because all I got is the intro. You feel me? Yeah, I do have a lot to say. I have a lot to get off my chest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of I told you so's, a lot of receipts kept. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, James. Let's kick us off, bro.
Welcome back to the AKT podcast. The Celtics have won their 18th championship.
You nigga, speak with some more enthusiasm. Fuck wrong with you?
The Boston Celtics have won their 18th championship, most all time in the NBA. Jaylen Brown was the MVP, and they dominated the Mavericks from start to finish this series.
Except Game 4,
Game 4, which seemed to be a game where it just looked like the Mavericks were playing not to get swept. But yeah, man, the Boston Celtics have been the most dominant team the entire NBA season, and they silenced all the haters and have won an NBA championship. Shout out Jason Tatum. I'm gonna come out in here and say it. I'm not happy about this. I fucking hate Boston. I hate every fucking Boston team. Only reason I would cheer for Boston is because Jason Tatum went to Duke. So I just want to get that out there.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is the only reason I'm okay y'all won. But no, Mike, go ahead, man. Just you know, what are some of the things that you kept in the some of the receipts you kept and the things you were hearing that you want to get off your chest now over the last few years?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know how to start this shit off for real. First of all, man, congratulations.
We did it.
Congratulations to the squad. Congratulations to the guys, man, and congratulations to AJ, JD, Brittany. Who else? I said AJ already, right? My boy Terrence, T. Allen. You know what I'm saying? And all the Celtic fans out there, man. We finally got one, and I don't know. It should have just so multi-layered for me, honestly, because like I don't know. I feel like I thought people would be more excited to have seen a duo come in like that, you know, both drafted third, you see what I'm saying? And just like that maturation process of y'all niggas have all the expectations put in front of you. You know, you go, you play LeBron in the ECF before it didn't go through, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. You guys were young niggas. Then you get a chance again in 2022 and you play Golden State. But I mean, it's Golden State coming off the back end of their dynasty. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that. And so this year, you know what I'm saying, being the best team that we could possibly be throughout the whole season and finally winning that despite all the noise of these people should break the team up, niggas like Perkins and all that whack ass shit niggas is talking about. Like, I don't know why you guys would people would feed into that narrative of trying to split the two niggas, bro. It's like in the microwave society that we live in, for this to have happened like this, it's amazing. It's amazing. And it goes to show, bro, this is the process. All that other shit niggas is talking about, I want the process. This is the process. Trust the fucking process, you know? And yeah, like, I don't know, man. It's what Jason Taylor said. I'm at a loss for words. But no, it definitely feels good, bro. It feels good, man. The last time we won, I was in high school. So, you know, to have seen Kevin Garnett and them boys come through, win, and shit like that, and then on the back end, get to finally see it a couple of years later, it's amazing. It feels amazing. But some of the other narratives that I didn't appreciate, bro, was like, for me, bro, it was a lot of hate going on. And it's like, the hate clouded a lot of you niggas' basketball judgment, if we're going to be very honest. Because there's a lot of things I'm going to dispel today. This is a sermon. You're not going to talk for a while. It's a lot of hate that like clouded motherfuckers' judgment. I don't know how a team that's been the best team in the regular season, in the postseason, all of a sudden coming against a Mavericks team, niggas really thought they was gonna get it done because of what, 2 players and 1 player in which I told you niggas. That's another thing. God, there's 3 things we gotta talk about. Remember back in the day, James used to call me a Kyrie hater.
You are a Kyrie hater.
I'm not a Kyrie hater. I'm not a Kyrie hater. This is what Kyrie does, bro. Like, Kyrie's going to give you, I said it on the pod. It's recorded, bro. Kyrie's going to give you them games, bro. He's going to go crazy. But then he's also going to give you them 18, 19-point games. Or maybe he might still score 20-some points, but it's not going to be as influential, bro. It's on the back end. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know why niggas thought a team with Gafford and Lively and PJ Washington were somehow just gonna like dispel a person with championship pedigree like Jrue Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Dispel people who, like, my thing is, as great as Kyrie and Doncic are, only one of them have any experience in such a high stakes game like that, and that's Kyrie. And even with that, like, that's just one person. Tatum's been in this type of situation before, high pressure situation. Jaylen Brown's been in this situation. Derek White's been in this situation. Jrue Holiday's been in this situation. Big Al's been in this situation before. So it's like, why all of a sudden do these intangibles not matter? It always matters when it's everyone else. But when it comes to the Celtics, because of the blind hate, niggas just get to talking crazy. How you doing, Coach K? Coach K, before I continue, I wanted to say, man, you said some shit in the chat that really touched my heart. Pause. You feel me? But I was driving and working and everything like that, so I couldn't respond. But you definitely held it down. But yeah, to me, it's just hate. It's just a lot of hate, and I feel like the hate clouded a lot of people's judgment, bro. I mean, if you put it don't even got to be a Celtics or what's the name team. If you have the same type of, I don't know, if this was high school and it was 2 high school players versus an all around other high school team that had ballers too, but they have ballers from 1 to 6 or 1 to 7, niggas is gonna choose the team from 1 to 7. But in this situation, niggas chose the team, you know what I'm saying, that only had the 2 ballers. I don't know why my camera keeps cutting in and out, but yeah, it's disgusting. The hate is nasty, bro, and y'all niggas need to cut it out. But yo, did you cut your hair?
Yeah, I did.
Oh shit! God damn! Boy, you look like your dad, boy.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot lately.
Damn. No, that's what's up, though, man. That's what's up.
Hey, Mike, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, obviously, you know, you guys won the title. Did you expect it to be this, I guess,
easy,
emphatic?
That's the words.
Decisive?
And what this the whole you talking about in like the match?
Entirely, not just
entirely, and especially the finals though.
Okay, I mean, so let me first speak to the whole journey of the playoffs, right? And this is not off no like braggadocious or this is just I'm just trying to be real with niggas at this point, like no funny shit. So I look at it like this, bro. And you all have played sports, so put yourselves in this position. You guys have been on a team where you guys were supposed to win championships or have come very close to winning a championship. And it's like every year you guys take another step either closer or further to where y'all supposed to get. So regardless of anything that's going on in NBA, bro, us three right here, we're on the same team. Us as a collective, bro, we're on a mission. We're on a specific mission, bro, despite anything that's going on in the outside world. You feel me? The expectation is, we need to win a chip. What happened last year to us was an anomaly. We shouldn't have lost the fucking Heat. We shouldn't have went down the way we did, but we did. But the year before, we made it to where we needed to go to, but we came up short. So it's like with us, we need to take those steps forward. And so the next step to take in this process was to go out there and win the chip. So it doesn't matter who's in front of you because you still got to go out there and do it, bro. Because if the Celtics don't win or the Celtics lose in round 1 or round 2, round 3, it's still going to be talked about. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Nah, this year was definitely damn if you do, damn if you don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't,
it wasn't a question though. I mean, you would think that'd be almost so whether... You stupid as hell.
Yeah, but sick.
But not. But to piggyback on what you're saying,
black people.
Hey, look, it's crazy. 6 months ago, I had to replace mine. And I might say it's having the same issue, but
bro,
some people are just too lazy to go get the batteries.
Yeah, bro, I be forgetting, bro. I apologize.
Damn. I don't know how you forget that shit, motherfucker.
It is pretty loud. I don't ever notice it till somebody starts saying something about it.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. It was blind. It's blind noise to me, but it's just like, yeah. But now go ahead, Quad.
Nah, but preseason, y'all had the best odds to win the championship, and y'all won the championship. So
right.
what was supposed to happen happened. But if you fell short, they would have talked bad on you for sure. There's not a question in anybody's mind about that. Y'all had to win a championship right now. Yeah. If not this year, next year was a revenge tour. So exactly. you had until the team made a different move again. So let's say this: the Bucks are in a position y'all would have been in since they lost. Even since they had injuries, they're still in that position. They have to win with Dame and Giannis. That'll be what we talk about throughout the whole preseason.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike, though. The only mission, anything, I know we had conversations about you said, I remember you said that it was okay if y'all lost to the Nuggets for some odd reason, but anything besides a championship to me was a fail. There's no excuse, even if y'all did face the Nuggets. I understand that you can think that the Nuggets are a better team than you or whatnot, but the way this team is built and the way they played throughout the whole season, I just feel
with me saying that about the Nuggets, bro, I think for me it was just more so obviously I would want for us to win and I would obviously pick us to win. But when I look at the matchups, because obviously this shit is all about matchups though, you feel me? And when I looked at the matchup, it just felt like we would have been outbodied in the paint, and especially with your boy Porzingis being hurt. If that still was a thing in an alternate universe, I don't know if you guys watch Dark Matter or Black Matter. I forgot what that shit called. But if
who has a matchup for Tatum and Brown though in the NBA for that duo, for those two wing demolishers, who has matchups for that? Who possibly could give you any type of look? I would say the greatest chance of giving y'all a look would be the Timberwolves.
You think so?
Yeah,
I still think it's Denver, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't fray away from Ant-Man on Jaylen Brown. No crazy shit. Not saying he a striper, but I'm saying that I'm pretty cool with that matchup. And if they're cool with Jaden McDaniels on KD, they're cool with Jaden McDaniels on Jason Tatum.
I don't know, man. Them Knicks.
You niggas is laughing. Niggas is laughing. Niggas is laughing, but the Knicks play as well. Bro. It's a good matchup. Whoa. Hold on real quick. Let me. I need to plug in my charger. Y'all give me a second. But
did this nigga just kick me?
No, I have no idea what happened. You completely left the whole thing.
Oh, all right. I hope.
But
I was saying, healthy.
Don't laugh at my Knicks.
No. Healthy. I think y'all could match up. But it was just funny that you just threw him out there. Y'all still would lose, but I think y'all could give a match. I think Josh Hart on Jaylen Brown's probably the matchup there. You know what I'm saying? But then I still don't think Tatum has a true matchup versus y'all.
Julius Randle, if he decides to buy in. I think at that point, if you're in the Eastern Conference Finals, though, I think you get a different Julius Randle.
Yeah, but I don't think Julius Randle.
I understand you don't trust him, but we have. What do you mean? Wait a minute. If OG is healthy, that's who's guarding Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah. Forget it. Healthy.
So we do have enough.
I can live with those matchups.
The only thing is, can we score enough?
Yeah, and
obviously Jalen Brunson.
They got the matches for y'all too, though.
Yeah, they do. It's a good series. Both teams have advantages somewhere.
But to like get harp back on your question about the Mavs series specifically, that was that I definitely thought it was going to go to like at least 5 or 6, but the fashion in which it happened, it was next.
It was nasty.
Because nobody showed up. And then there was nights where Kyrie didn't show up. And so it's like, yeah, that was
team basketball.
It won. I love that.
Team basketball prevailed,
bro. Like niggas losing their teeth for the Rock, like niggas diving in the you gotta love that shit, bro.
I'm not like no hype shit. I haven't seen like a conglomerate W like this since I want to say the Spurs.
What about Golden State? That 1 year with Golden State.
Which year?
I feel like the Nuggets did it last year.
Which year? Nah, the Nuggets. It was two super dominant guys.
The Nuggets when they had.
Why do niggas keep doing that to Aaron Gordon?
With Barnes and with Steph and them when Iggy won the jump. No, Steph was still clearly the best player, bro. They was on some asshole shit. Steph was the only player that averaged 20 points in the playoffs and finals. So they was just being assholes by not giving them the Finals MVP. That's why I got that conversation I want to talk on. You know,
speaking of Finals MVP, Finals MVP goes to Jaylen Brown. Mike, who do you think should have won the Finals MVP? And then we'll all speak. But how do you feel about Brown winning the MVP?
Who do I think should have won the MVP? If you ask me, bro, you gotta give it to Jaylen Brown. And I'm gonna tell you why. Like so I don't know, bro. When you niggas watch the Celtics, you guys watch it as fans. When I watch the Celtics, I watch it like, or not maybe you niggas. I'm talking about like the masses, bro. Y'all are just watching for entertainment. Me, I'm not watching for entertainment. It's like when you watch Arsenal play, nigga. You be watching Arsenal. No, nigga, make the right pass. Like it's very tactical type shit. And so when I'm watching the Celtics play, bro, Jaylen Brown was massive, bro, in every game. Because I understand that Tatum, and also I don't believe the whole premise that Tatum had a bad series, because he did. I don't think Tatum had a horrible series. But when the defense forces you to make the right play and you make the right play, that's not you having a bad series. Now, to counter that, the reason why Brown wins the MVP, bro, is because when Tatum was making those right passes and it was getting into Brown's hands, bro, the points, the steals, the defense that Brown played a part in was too influential, bro. It was just like, bro, you can't. I get Tatum is like Tatum, but like, bro, certain dunks, like certain steals in which it happened, the time in which it happened, the manner in which it happened, him deciding to pick up Luka from front end to backcourt, like all that shit, bro, that gets you Finals MVP, bro.
I mean, him deciding to pick up Luka did nothing.
What do you mean?
It did nothing.
Nigga,
He shot
Luka was
47%.
no.
He shot 47% for the field for the finals. He averaged 27
No,
points for the finals.
I'm talking about that specific game because
no, I'm saying at no point did Jaylen Brown fluster Luka offensively.
You talk about
Luka was
half.
flustered offensively because he was getting cooked defensively and wasn't getting foul calls. It had nothing to do with Jay.
Luka was if there's clips at halftime.
If there's clips somewhere of Jaylen Brown just strapping Luka the way Drew Holiday and Derek White strap players, I'll be sitting here waiting for him.
Nah, bro.
I've been waiting for him.
I think it's more so
all day.
It's more so the physicality aspect because obviously Luka's gonna get the shot that he wants, but it's not always gonna go down. And nigga, you saying that, but Luka went 2 for 7 in the first half. During that blitzkrieg, nigga, Jaylen Brown is guarding him. So who else is supposed to get that accreditation? You know what I'm saying? You 2 for 7, bro. You 2 for fucking 7 in the first half, bro. Off of Jaylen Brown deciding to pick you up, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like, at the end of the day, in basketball, you have to understand better offense is going to beat better defense anyway. So, yeah, but other than that, bro, the points scored, the manner in which he scored, the crucial, like, paint points that he went and got, those tough buckets that he went and got, it has to go to Jaylen Brown. It has to. I feel like he just set the tone better.
I'm in the complete disagreement with you. And I do honestly think everything you said and how you said it seemed like just like the social media and the masses. So when you said that, Joe, I was almost confused because it was like you try to use reverse psychology. It wasn't well.
No, I don't.
To be honest, no, I'm just saying because if you actually watch the finals, we all watched the finals. We all heard the same commentators from game one on. They were already had it in their head that Jaylen Brown was the finals MVP anyway. Like that was already set in stone. There wasn't anybody talking about what Jason Tatum could do to win it or anything like that. Even when he had the blow up game for 30, 31, and almost had triple double with it. And there wasn't he's creeping up. There was never a talk of Jason Tatum.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was a.
That was never nothing in the media's mind of something they wanted to do. They were already going to give it to Jaylen Brown after.
My thing is, like, I'm not saying like it was a foregone conclusion. I just think it was very like I said it in the beginning of the pod, like or last pod we had. I said I don't care who wins, but to me it was pretty evenly matched. And so, what gives him the edge is the fact. I feel like it was just more impactful, but that doesn't mean that don't mean Jason Tatum didn't have no impact.
I don't agree with that either. That's the thing. You're not even letting me finish my sentences because you keep saying Tatum.
Go ahead.
I think both of them played terribly. I think if you were to look at both of their status and who they're supposed to be, being Tatum and Jaylen Brown, two superstars, if not top tier superstars, I think both of them underplayed. I think because your team was that much better than the other team is why you were still able to win comfortably. Now, yes, Jaylen Brown and Tatum came up big in superstar moments like they're supposed to, but because they had the role players able to keep them in the position to make those plays, it's easier said than done. Now, if they had to do both the groundwork and make those plays, I don't think y'all win this series. To be honest, I think we're talking a whole different tune. But the groundwork and all the legwork was put in by these two great players, being Drew Holiday and Derek White. Now, if we were to go off of the past and how they did the Finals MVP in the past, if your superstars are underperforming, now let's look at the X factors. Drew Holiday took away Kyrie Irving, who was the leader. To me, the true engine of Dallas being that Luka was a little bit inexperienced in the finals, and you see he was still bickering with fans. Like, nigga, it's the last 7 games of the year. What you worry about what the fan got to say? You know what I'm saying? So like, but I think in the same sense where Iggy was given the Finals MVP for giving LeBron that was fake trouble. For giving LeBron fake trouble, 51 triple double, all that, and was given the Finals MVP for boosting his play from the playoffs and the regular season and all that. I feel like Drew Holiday had that type of X factor play throughout the 5 games. Whereas if in game 2 he was the leading scorer of the whole entire game, but the leading scorer for the Celtics and outscored Kyrie Irving by a lot. Know what I mean? Then you have in this last game.
You think it should have went to Drew?
I do think it should have went to Drew.
It's not bad.
I honestly think it should have went to Drew. for the fact that I don't think Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown played well enough as individuals to win the award. But I felt like the media was pushing for it anyway. Like, I'm just saying, I just don't think either, because in today's league, they love the efficiency word. Both were fucking nowhere near efficient. They both shot like fucking 23, 24% from 3-point.
20% in general, 20-some% for the 3-point.
It was horrible in that sense. Like they both had two games in a 5-game series where they not shit the bed, but weren't playing the best. You know what I'm saying? But in the sense of playing your role and being above your role, I feel like Jrue Holiday was the only person on the Celtics that was able to complete that through the whole 5 games.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You score. I mean, he had a great game 2, amazing game 2, and he had a fantastic game 5. He had 15 and 11. Game 1 and game 4. Game 4. Game 2 and game 4. It's like, I mean, he had 9 points game 4. That's like he had 12 points game 2. I mean, he's cool. I mean, he had an explosive game, but like, let's not act like
point game.
Yeah, that everyone had a bad game in game 5. I mean, game 4.
People got pulled off. We only
like 70 points. You don't have the stats to be a Finals MVP. Like you giving him a little too much credit for stopping Kyrie. It wasn't just him; it was a team effort. Like a lot of even
they do a lot of different looks, a lot of different bodies at Kyrie, bro.
Sam Hauser got stops on Kyrie. Like I saw that. Like
so what won Iggy the Finals MVP in 2015?
I don't know why Iggy won the Finals in 2015. There's no reason why he should have won the Finals.
He doesn't think he should have won.
No reason that he should have won the Finals.
But although I'm saying any and everything that they explained why Iggy won in 2015, we saw him do.
The Finals MVP was Steve Kerr for implementing small ball. Who should have won the Finals for MVP is Kyrie getting hurt. That should have won the Finals MVP. Like, I don't know why he won Finals MVP. Obviously, Stephen Curry should be the Finals MVP. Don't come up here saying that Stephen Curry should have won the Finals MVP and then be like, oh, but then why did Iggy win? No, we know.
I'm saying if you're going to use the same parameters, and if you're going to say that, I think everything they spoke on what Iggy did is what Jrue Holiday did, and was able to pull off.
Out of your mouth said that he shouldn't have won the Finals MVP. Keep that same energy. In that case,
but that's because I don't think Steph Curry underperformed. I feel like he played just about the same as he did in the regular season. Maybe not as well as he was doing throughout the playoffs, but that's how I felt that. You said what?
Jason Tatum led in all 3 statistical major categories. He led him in points. He led him in rebounds.
I still think he underperformed in comparison to how he played throughout the playoffs in the regular season.
He didn't shoot well the first 2 games. That's the only thing he didn't do. He did not shoot well the first 2 games. Besides that, once they got to Dallas, as soon as they got to Dallas, he started shooting well. Even in the game 4, he was the one that was actually scoring, and then the score was just so insurmountable, they sat him. And then he had 31 and 11 to close out the Finals. He damn near had a triple-double in a game he didn't shoot well in game 2.
Yeah, he damn near had a triple-double in like almost 3
one game he really did play bad was game 1 when he had 6 turnovers. But besides that, game 2, he had damn near triple-double, and I think he had 1 turnover or he had no turnovers. Game 3, he showed up. And then game 5, he showed up, obviously, as we saw. And I feel like Jaylen Brown did win the Finals MVP because game 1, even though I would consider that the Porzingis game, when the Celtics did come back, Brown went on an 8-0 run by himself to push the lead back out. And he got a steal in that sequence. Like, that was big. And then game 4? No, game 3 when they won, Jaylen Brown made some clutch buckets at the end. And that's just what it is, even though Jason Kidd called a terrible timeout that led to that. But you know what it is. But I mean, I don't see how I've never seen a person lead in all 3 statistical major categories and lose Finals MVP. That's never happened.
And I feel like you say that, but I feel like it had to do with a lot of the moments in the game. There were certain moments.
I hear you, but also the Mavericks came into the playoffs significantly leading in lobs. People don't, obviously, if you're not watching off ball, Jason Tatum
was center. Yeah.
He took away all lobs.
Yeah, he took away the center.
So it wasn't like he was playing terrible defense. Obviously, when he was matched up with Luka 1-on-1, he did get cooked, but everyone got cooked by Luka. It's Luka Doncic. And besides that, no one else showed up. So I mean, I don't really see a problem with Jason Tatum winning. I don't really have a problem with Jaylen Brown winning, but I would have picked Jason Tatum to win the Finals MVP. Now, Drew Holiday, he was great, but like I expect Drew Holiday to play great defense. That's what you do. I mean,
that's what you were brought here for. But I feel you. I mean, listen, the purist. I feel like the purist in a basketball purist is gonna pick Drew Holiday, and I think that's.
So why can't I pick Derek White? He was just as impactful. I saw him make many blocks at the thing. I think he averaged.
It was a lot of listen.
He had like 15 points this finals.
Nah, facts.
There
was a lot of
momentum three that I.
There was a lot of offsetting threes that nigga made, bro. That's either stopped the run or like sparked the run. It was very focused.
I'm gonna say, like, are we not gonna talk about Derek White? This team is just fucking Pete.
Thank God.
I definitely spoke on Derek White as well.
These are good problems to have, though. You feel me? I mean, hey.
For now.
Yeah, you think about everyone getting paid and shit. It's cool.
Now we got to talk about the Mavericks. Where do we think it went wrong for the Mavericks?
They are who we thought they were, face ass, nigga. They are who I thought they fucking was, nigga. None but 2 players. 2 players. That's it. It's like, nah, on a real note, though. But like,
Jason Kidd lost this battle coaching.
Yeah,
his staff lost his battle coaching.
Can you elaborate a little bit more when you say lost the battle? Did he get out coached, or did he just make?
I feel like his staff got out coached this series. They weren't able to find the adjustments fast enough to be effective, and when they're able to find role players who are ready to play, by then it was already said and done. Their superstar, to me, their best player was already checked out. And he was going to give you 30, but it wasn't a true impactful 30 like how you said. It wasn't an impactful 30 like versus the Clippers where, you know what I mean, every shot meant something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay, but Luka has to go back to the drawing board. I'm having a brain fart. Drawing board, especially since I'm gonna say this. As a point guard, Jason Kidd is supposed to be able to he's supposed to just be able to man up like, yo, bro, you're just getting out there getting fucking fried. Like either you're gonna push up, you're gonna play some defense, or you're gonna fucking get out the way and allow us to get it, and don't let them to switch up on you. Because to be honest, Luka, you're just a fucking cone.
I have a question.
You can't nut up and play some type of defense. We have no chance of winning championships. You have to play 30+ minutes. They're gonna come at you.
Can what's the name be more of an off-ball type of player?
Luka for sure.
So why doesn't that happen in the playoffs?
No, because it did happen sometimes in the playoffs. I feel as if the problem is when Luka starts getting into his head, he forces the ball into his hands, and he holds the ball a lot longer as well when you see him flustered and frustrated as well.
Like, I have another question. So in the Mavs, let me know, because I be so tuned in on the Celtics this whole series. So if I'm not mistaken, Kyrie's there too, correct?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So then who's technically their one?
Luka, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I feel like they need a Drew Holiday type of situation. I feel like they need a point guard. They need a true point guard, and let both Kyrie and what's the name play off ball.
What are we talking?
I think that'd be probably the dumbest thing in the world to do.
Or you're saying put the ball in Kyrie's hand and let Luka be more off ball. And
I think they're perfectly fine with both of them sharing the ball. I think Luka needs to stop. Like, he needs to take some of the emotions out, just a little bit. He needs to tone them down a little bit. To win a championship, you got to be tone deaf. That's what Tatum and Brown were finally able to do this year. They said it day after day.
We don't give a
interview
fuck.
after interview.
Yeah.
If you can't get to that point where you don't hear the little man,
you don't hear the noise.
You can't get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? And as ex-players, and I mean somebody that still coaches, I've been affected by the noise before. I've seen my players affected by the noise before. So I'm telling you, it doesn't matter how great you are, if the noise affects you, then it affects you. That's half the reason why I think the bubble was somewhat of a bullshit championship as well. Because I think the series, no,
as a Laker fan, you said
random thought. Just say, yeah. I'm just saying, as AD's first championship, we didn't even get to see if he really was a moment type of guy. He fucking fried shit, of course. There was nobody there to see if we had to check on him if he was gonna show up in a moment. I just think that, bro. I don't know. Now, obviously, we also were blessed with a couple of injuries from the Heat, but being like Dragic, Jimmy Butler getting hurt later in the series, but I do firmly think atmosphere plays a big part in NBA Finals, as we've seen in this series. If you don't believe it or not, you'll see it all throughout social media during this week. Where players, Kyrie and Luka, I don't care. James can make all the faces in the background. Kyrie and Luka were affected by the fans of Boston.
Affected by the noise, yeah.
They were affected by the fans of Boston, for sure.
Yeah.
They're men. At the end of the day, we only got so many buttons you can push.
When Kyrie, after game 2, let me tell you something, bro. After game 2, when Kyrie was walking back to the locker room, he was like, I'll see you at 5. I'll see game 5. I was like, oh, yeah. We got him. We got him, boys.
Even when they checked him out game 5.
Got him, boys.
He was clapping and pointing at the stand like, yeah, y'all think y'all got me. Yeah. Bro, just go sit down, bro. Put the towel on the head. Damn, it's focus. It's a focus L.
Yeah. All right. Just dumb. I mean, the Lakers were the number 1 seed, so they would have had home court advantage anyways. They were the best team in the NBA all year, in the bubble. So when you want to say the atmosphere took it away, the Lakers lost home court advantage. So it's an even playing field for everyone. I mean, they were just the more focused team in the bubble. They obviously won because I don't want to say they were a more healthy team because they did face some healthy teams, but like the Clippers choked against the Nuggets. It is what it is. And the Heat weren't good enough to beat the Lakers that year. So like, I'm not trying to hear that. It wouldn't have mattered if the Heat and Celtics played in the ECF that year because
you're making it about the Lakers. I was specifically speaking on AD and seeing if he was ready for the moment.
And
so
AD,
I think you're switching it. That's not my only point example was we wouldn't be able to see if AD was truly ready for the moment because he's never had to play in the real finals atmosphere. That's what I meant when I was talking about the Lakers. So bringing all these parameters of why the Lakers won the championship is cool. We don't speak on the bubble because I don't really care for it. So like defending the bubble is cool. Defending the bubble is cool, but I was just speaking on AD played amazing, but who knows if he would have played the same way if he played in a real finals atmosphere, like how we were able to see these guys in this series.
Yeah, I think he would have been just fine. I mean, AD shows up in the playoffs if he's not hurt. He's never he doesn't not show up in playoff situations. It's like, that's not even like, it's not like his consistency has just dropped off. He's not a playoff dropper. He's not Karl Anthony Towns. So I don't agree with that. Saying that Luka was affected by the Celtics crowd, Luka talks to all crowds. He's been talking all season. Kyrie, yes, because it's a little bit more personal to him. Kyrie, you can say it affected him, but like Luka, absolutely not affected at all. I mean, does he cry? Yes. I don't think.
He
was complaining about the same thing when he cried against the Thunder. He was complaining about the same thing when he was crying against the Clippers, and then he stopped crying and started going off. He does it all the time. Just stop.
I don't think it's about the crowd either. I think he's talking about just the noise in general, the media noise, period.
The
narratives that are being spun.
Just a fiery player.
There's a reason why them niggas come out game 4 and play the way they play. That's hearing the noise, bro. Stop it, bro. Cut the shit, bro.
They came out game 3 playing aggressive. They came out game 2 they gave you the first punch. Y'all just responded. Y'all were the better team. You can see that. The Celtics they're better than them. Their role players did not show up. Period. Role players did not show up at all. Not once.
Derek Lively showed up.
No, he only showed up at home. He was terrible on the road. Absolutely god awful.
I mean, he's 19 though, bro.
No, I mean, that's fair, but he did not play as well as he did on the road. When they needed him on the road, he was not Derek Lively. PJ Washington, not there at all.
What y'all want PJ to do? I told y'all niggas,
he was only there if they made a run. Like,
y'all niggas was praying here. Y'all was in this joint praying PJ Washington turned into fucking Livingston or some shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought was going on.
He got a messed up shoulder. he looked like it looked like it hurt him to shoot. It generally looked like it hurt me every time I saw him shoot the ball.
Who?
Maxi Kleber.
Oh.
Like it looked like his whole shot changed with his dislocated shoulder. They got beat by a better team. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, this needs to change for the Mavericks. I mean, obviously, would you like some better wings? Obviously, maybe if you can somehow, I don't think they can, but if you can somehow get maybe a set of a Paul George or a Miles Bridges in one of those spots, that would make your team tremendously better. But
focus.
Jason Kidd got out coached. He didn't call any timeouts when Celtics went on big runs. They should have played faster. It's like they didn't watch any of the Pacers tape. They didn't watch no Pacers tape at all to see, oh, maybe if we play faster, we can stop them from setting up on defense. This is
Luka's
been top 5.
You think Luka's conditioned enough to do that for what is it, 50 minutes? How long is it?
It's not even his conditioning; it's the pace he plays at by choice.
Yeah, Luka plays like that at choice, but someone else should have just brought up the ball.
But he can easily, instead of bringing the ball up, just pass the fucking ball up, Luka. I'm just saying that helps the pace. Like you don't have to slowly dribble, just pass. You get the ball, quick pass up.
You can help your player. Jason Kidd is a smart coach. You got to coach your players sometimes. Every great player needs a coach, though. Like I don't understand this. Like Steve Kerr and Steph Curry need each other. It was not working with Stephen Curry and Mark Jackson. Like when Steve Kerr came in, he changed their entire offense. They became an unstoppable, free-flowing offense when Steve Kerr came in. Before that, it was Steph Curry and Klay Thompson ISOs. Like that's just is what it is. Like they were not playing the same type of basketball before Steve Kerr came in. When Phil Jackson came in to coach the Bulls, they started playing completely different. Phil Jackson came in to come to the Lakers. Now it's triangle offense. Like coaches matter. I'm not here for all that bullshit talking about coaches don't matter. Like Jason Kidd is a fucking Hall of Famer. Help coach your fucking point guard. Move the ball up. See, like obviously you don't want the fucking like. Game 4 is the first time they fucking moved the ball up the court multiple times at a rapid rate with Dante Exum and other people. And then they went away from it in Game 5, and you saw what happened. If the Celtics get into their stance, it's going to be hard to score on them. You can't tell me that Andrew Nembhard and TJ McConnell were giving them more fits than fucking Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving.
No, they weren't. I think it had to do with more so the other players surrounding them.
They also shut up, but like they never let you set up on defense. Like the Pacers are scoring 115 points per game. They're never thinking set defenses.
I have a question I wanted to pose. Like, what does this mean for Kyrie? Do you guys think Kyrie will be able to get another championship without LeBron?
I never thought he needed another championship without LeBron. I don't
think he needs anything. I didn't say he needed anything. I said, will he get another one without LeBron?
I mean, he has a couple more years and chances. As long as he's playing with Luka, he has a chance.
So what do the Mavericks need to do other than I heard you say Luka needs to give up the ball? They need to play faster. I'm saying in terms of pieces around them. Do you think they could get the job done with the pieces that they have around them?
You said Luka needs to give up the ball.
You just said he needs to give up the fucking ball. Like he should let.
No, I'm saying he could just pass it up. In terms of want to pick up the pace. Nah, that's what I meant. Give up the ball. That's what I meant. Don't word it like that, nigga. We on live. Say shit like that. What's wrong with him? I never said Luka need to give up. Nigga, I said get the ball out the rim and you pass it up. That picks up the pace more than just having to run the floor. Saying that if you're going to say it's his condition or he doesn't want to play that fast. That's what Jokic does to pick up the pace for the Nuggets. Just pass the fucking ball up court.
That bitch.
But I do think there's just a couple of pieces they need to add. They need a real wing. PJ Washington, Derrick Jones, Josh Green, Dante Exum. Those are not none of those is not one of those is a true wing. He just needs one true 3-and-D wing, and I think they're in a position to win a championship. Just one. I think Lively will be better next year. Gafford will be better next year. The rest of those guys can be exactly who they are today. If they get a 3-and-D wing, they have a chance.
Kyrie always has a chance as long as you have Luka Doncic on your team. He's a top 3 player in the league, so you're always gonna have a chance when you have a guy like that. So I don't think this is the end for the Mavericks. Like I said, they can go out and try to get Miles Bridges or someone like that. You could try to come steal OG from the Knicks. There's some guys you can definitely get from an assortment of places to grow your team. I just don't know what their salary cap looks like. I don't know if they can pay all these guys because Kyrie and Luka are in a max, or they got to pay Luka soon here or something. But I'm not at a point where I'm like, I don't know. They got to the finals. And now niggas are like, I don't know. It just feels like niggas are just like doing a little too much. Like they were in the finals this year, and we know that for the most part, Luka's gonna show up when the lights are bright. So when you have a player like that, all's good with me. Luka did play terrible defense. Obviously, he's gonna have to. I wish he would like take a break from basketball and just work on his conditioning. But he plays basketball year round, even with Slovenia. So we'll see. Yeah, man. That was a god awful defense from Luka. But that's what a lot of teams tried to do. Even the Clippers tried to do it. The Thunder tried to do it. Not as much as the Timberwolves, but the other teams do try to attack Luka. He played better defense in those series. But Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are 2 different animals. So it's a little different when you got 2 top 15 players going at you instead of just 1 top 15 player. But
well said.
Shit, everybody was going. Drew Holiday was going at his ass. Derek White was going at his ass.
Yeah, I mean, it also helps when you can play 5 out.
Mm-hmm.
This is cooking. I like that.
I don't think. Well, only the Thunder could play 5 out, but they're obviously 10 times better than the Celtics. All right, man. With that being said, man, what are your takeaways from this NBA season?
Oh shit. Fucking wildfire, huh? My takes from this NBA season. It's a new era. The new era has begun. It's officially here. That is, other than only one of the considered NBA OGs. I mean, the last 4 years have been won by one of the new guys. So it's officially here. It's time to play. It's time to watch and see who the new face of the NBA is going to be. All our childhood heroes are going to be out the door very soon. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get to see, you know what I'm saying, I guess the new Hall of Good guys as well. Let's see who will be the next Stephon Marbury, the next Steve Francis, the next Kevin Johnson type guys. You know what I'm saying? Because we only got to see the Kevin Garnett's and the Durant's and the Jordans and the Tim Duncans. I like to see the Hall of Good guys that people like to forget as well.
Yeah. Piggyback off of what Quadio said, the new era is here. A couple of takeaways I see that is number one, I felt like the Celtics were a good example of trying to take like the regular season serious. I think OKC did a good job at doing that. I think there was a lot of other teams that did a good job doing that, but I do think like it's time for people to start taking the regular season serious, bro. And number two, the new era is here, and it's a Royal Rumble. Like, no funny shit, bro. Like, anybody can lose to anybody, bro, on some focused shit. Like, I still think that the Knicks are still a hard-ass matchup for the Celtics. I still think that OKC is going to get better. I still think that Denver is going to be on a revenge tour. Like, it's on some Game of Thrones shit right now. Like, everybody is like, anybody can, like, it's next.
A question that everybody's going to be thinking, too, as well, is how long will the Spurs be bad?
Oh, how long until the Spurs are back?
No, or how long will they be bad? Like, with Wemby.
Oh, how long will they be bad? Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not how long can they be bad with Wemby there? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get draft picks. You're gonna get pieces. You have the money. He's obviously somebody that's very marketable. I don't know why people wouldn't want to come play with him. Texas is a great place to be. Right.
We have people who even think like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not on that such a scale. You have people who think like Orlando is an emerging team. Like, bro, it's a lot of like shit going on. You got Ja coming back. Like, it's nuts.
Niggas said Texas, bro. San Antonio. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
That's why I said Texas. You see, I didn't say San Antonio.
San Antonio is not Texas, bro. San Antonio
is not Texas.
But the thing is, Walter,
have you been out there?
Walter loves San Antonio and El Paso.
Have you been there?
Yeah, that's
he loved it. I swear, he loved it.
No, bro.
I niggas ain't been there, bro. I went there. I was there for 3 days. Almost lost my fucking mind.
Wait. Not only does Walter love it, my good man's brother E back in the day loved that Joan.
No, he
Toby said and Austin.
Austin is different.
Austin is different. We said San Antonio.
No, Walter was in San Antonio. He said that Joe was straight.
No, he lied.
No lie.
He lied. He must have went down the what's that joint called?
Send him the link. We can ask him right now.
Top five. Name intermission. Name y'all top 5. If you were getting drafted, what are the top 5 cities you would not want to be drafted to?
Not drafted to?
Like you're like if you're in the green room and you're like
Milwaukee Bucks,
Oklahoma City.
Nah, Oklahoma City is cool.
Wait, let him go first. Name your 5.
Oklahoma City, Milwaukee. Seattle don't got no team, so I guess not Seattle.
You wouldn't want to go to Seattle?
Nah, I wouldn't want to go to Seattle. Vegas is cool. Where else would I want to go? Anywhere in the Carolinas, I wouldn't want to go.
So you wouldn't want to play for the Hornets? Charlotte's lit.
In Charlotte?
Actually, Charlotte not.
Like, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yo, let him think. Go ahead, Quad.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Let me think.
Don't draft me to Boston. I don't know why we ain't starting with that one.
Fuck you, nigga. I'm sending my son to MIT.
King Paul Black ass out of Boston.
I'm sending my son to MIT.
I don't got a 4.0. I didn't go to Cal Berkeley. I'm sending my son to MIT. Shit. They don't want nothing to do with my black. Keep me out of Boston, because if I ain't gonna win them a championship, they're gonna list me next. So keep me out of Boston. Keep me out of Milwaukee. Those 2 spots. Like, keep me out of Indiana. I don't give a fuck if it was a basketball.
Oh my God!
I don't want to be in.
How could I forget Indiana, bro?
Keep me out of Minnesota. And I've been to Memphis. I still don't see what the fuck niggas like about Memphis. Keep me the fuck out of Memphis.
Yeah, get me out of Memphis. Get me out of Memphis.
Look, I see enough hood shit in DC. I don't need to be in Memphis.
But Minnesota got some teams though.
No.
Those are 5 spots you can keep me out of, bro. I'm
an NBA player, bro. Minnesota.
Hold on. If I'm an NBA player, this is where you do not want to get drafted if you're an NBA player.
You said NBA, right?
The number 1 spot I do not want to get drafted to.
Denver?
Utah. Do not draft me to Utah.
I forgot.
Do not want to go to Utah.
Why not? You can smoke gas now.
Bro, stop thinking about gas, nigga.
Whoa.
Bro.
You can smoke gas in the league. NBA niggas not getting tested no more. You see how
you see what I'm saying, James? Niggas talk about Boston being racist, but you ain't been to Utah, bro.
You think Utah racist?
Do you know how many black people live in?
I know nothing about Utah.
There's a reason that your black ass know nothing about Utah.
Nigga, it's the mountains on the West Coast on a plateau or some shit. Like, nobody's going to Utah. Exactly. I don't even know I don't understand why they have a basketball team. Let's just say that's like Idaho having a basketball team.
Because there's niggas in Utah with bread. That's why they keep it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Serious money.
They got some serious Mulani in there.
Number two, Oklahoma City. You know, they're lit. They got lit fans. Don't send me to Oklahoma City. There ain't nothing to do out there. As an NBA player, ain't nothing to do out there.
He's very racist. I'm telling you, niggas like to talk about
this nigga in New Mexico. I tell you this much, I ain't going to motherfucking New Mexico either if they had a team.
Not going to Utah. What else am I not going to? San Antonio, boring. I understand Wemby's there now. Boring. San Antonio, boring city.
All they got is Whataburgers.
But why y'all niggas acting like San Antonio's OC far from everything? They're just like an hour and a half, 2 hours from Austin, bro.
No, it's not.
It's not, bro. Stop thinking
I thought it is.
Texas is
big.
It's
not. I know where it is.
It's 3.
Everything is 3. hours. I think the closest, maybe Houston might be 2.5, but like no.
Hey, bro.
Not going.
Hey, bro.
Not going there.
Three not bad. 3 not bad. That's DC to
censor alert, bro. I was in Austin for 3 days, bro. Censor alert. If I was a suicidal nigga, bro.
Stop it. You don't like white people though. No crazy shit. Mike say it's clear that you just don't like white people.
Talking about? I don't. Yo, cut that dumbass shit out, bro. What is this man talking about, bro?
He said like, suicidal in Austin. My boy goes to Austin every other month. What about our boy brother E?
Bro, he don't go to. We talking about San Antonio.
No, I thought you said Austin. You said you was in Austin for 3 days, and you put like.
I was in San Antonio for 3 days. I almost lost my mind, bro.
Number 4.
Man, we got to bring my man Walter in here, bro. He told me San Antonio was
number
fun.
4, Indiana.
Yes.
It is a lit basketball town, but Indiana boring.
Listen,
number 5 is a toss-up right here. 1 is because of the taxes, and I'm pretty sure it could be lit, but it's not that lit. And then this one is just the other town is just boring as shit. Portland sucks.
Portland. Oh, I forgot about Portland.
Oh yeah, Oregon. I mean,
and then
when I said Seattle, I meant the whole shit. I meant that whole block in that corner up there. I meant the whole thing.
I don't want to get drafted to Sacramento. Not only am I in I'm in the worst possible place out of all the California cities, and I still get taxed the same.
Sacramento not that bad. You bugging.
But I could have went to LA.
But Sacramento's not too. But that's what I'm saying, bro. If I got NBA money, bro, I'm cool with that slight drive, bro, to the good cities or that slight flight.
Sacramento.
It's not about that. They're taxing me half my bread, and I'm living in Sacramento.
The taxes is
living in Silicon Valley.
I wasn't thinking about taxes when I was thinking about places I didn't want to go to. Because when I'm getting drafted, that's not the first thing that comes to mind. I'm 21. Bro, you wasn't thinking about no fucking taxes at 21. You're not 28 years old getting drafted, Mike say. You're not getting drafted at 29.
Who was thinking about taxes at 21?
Who? Yeah.
Stop that shit. Stop that shit.
Bro.
You was doing fucking beer. Hey, stop that shit. This nigga was doing beer Olympics and shit at 21.
Bro, listen, bro.
Nothing but no fucking taxes, bro.
You're not gonna let me talk. It took one episode of ESPN doing the little "How did you spend your first $1 million?" when I was in college for me to realize the taxes shit is serious, nigga. At 21, yes. Nigga, how did I spend my first $1 million?
How did I go bankrupt? The 30 for 30.
No. I watched the nigga
bankrupt. Yes.
What are you talking about,
what's his name? Jalen Tabor. Is it Jalen Tabor from Florida State?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I seen a little Jonah on Netflix about how the nigga was just spending his bread thinking he go, yeah, it's coming right back. I'm gonna get my second contract.
He was in Florida. There's no even
no tax income. It
still got burnt. Nigga, what are you talking about? What? Nigga, taxes?
But no tax income.
That's why I wouldn't want to play in New York. New York?
I will say this. I wouldn't want to play in Brooklyn, but I would want to play in Madison Square Garden. There's a lot of business opportunities playing for the New York Knicks.
Nigga, not when you about to be the fucking 11th, 12th man. Relax.
I would be.
I don't know. Miles Bridges probably get pizza commercials and shit. That's not happening. No one cares about the 11th, 12th man in San Antonio. You're not getting no blend.
That nigga's on a commercial for Whataburger.
What the hell?
Oh, they got over there Whataburger.
If you can get Whataburger, that might be too expensive for him.
But I bet you, my house gonna be fatter than yours.
Whoa.
How long you gonna live there for?
With all military,
I have my family somewhere in Texas.
So now you gonna stay and raise your kids in San Antonio?
No,
oh my God.
In Texas. You see 3 hours from San Antonio in Houston.
You know what? Joakim Noah is right about these. Any place that you think, like Cleveland is one of them too, but any city you think about where you're like, nah, take Indiana out and put Cleveland. I would never want to be drafted.
I would never get drafted but Indiana's still in there for me.
No.
I've been to Indiana too many
times. No. You can't say
Cleveland.
You can't say Cleveland.
Nah, bro. Have you been to Indiana, bro?
Yes, I've been to both. I've been to Cleveland too. They're both shitty.
You can't save Cleveland, bro.
Ohio, I ain't gonna lie, Ohio in general is not it to me.
Oh,
At least I know Ohio got a Ghanaian community over there.
The only thing that I can dig in Ohio is the Hall of Fame jump.
Oh,
I don't know. Columbus is pretty lit.
Yeah, bro. Ohio got Indiana.
Same way he's talking about Columbus, Indiana. That's how Indiana is.
Nigga, all you see is Indiana is like big ass highways, bro, and trucks, bro.
He's hyping.
Like, the skies be gray, it be cold, like it's next.
Bro, you went during football season. Relax,
bro.
Relax. I've gone there. I've gone there twice in the summer. You forgot? I just went there last month.
Bro, fuck that.
It wasn't no great clouds.
Fuck that. You watch 8 Mile?
We had a lake house.
You watch 8 Mile?
House Airbnb. That joint was vicious.
You watch 8 Mile?
Bro, it's nothing like 8 Mile. That's
bro,
nasty.
you see the way every time Eminem stepped outside, it was gray outside.
That's so nasty.
Indiana is, bro. That shit is.
We was in a fat mansion lake house, Joe. We was right out on the city limits. Like right in the suburbs. That joint was all right. It wasn't ugly, but it's nothing to do but play basketball out there. Or fish.
Boo.
Yeah, but everybody, even all the farmers got basketball courts and they shit. Everybody got a basketball court.
Yeah, they're a great basketball. It's a great basketball state, but stuff.
Yeah, the city dry. They be like, you want to go out to eat? Where we going out to eat tonight? Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm like, oh, Lord.
Them niggas was like, we went out there to go eat, bro.
Roof Christie 5-star out there.
Bro, we went out to this spot. They were like, yeah, this is a little hub where all the food is at, bro. We got there, bro. It was like Buffalo Wild Wings and Chili's. And I'm like, this the food, bro?
Yeah. in the heart. It's like
I told you go to Tyson's to go eat, bro. And when you got there, it was like Applebee's and Buffalo Wild Wings and Charlie's.
That shit was terrible, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. No San Antonio. I can't believe you tried to defend San Antonio. That's
San Antonio's crazy.
I did not defend San Antonio. I said Walter gave me good reviews when he went to San Antonio.
Because they got some Spanish teams over there, bro.
My man said that girl was straight.
Yeah, they do.
He's a Spurs fan.
We got that.
Hey, listen, they got some Spanish teams over there.
He said the Migos is deep in San Antonio.
They're
super deep. And he said he loves it.
Yeah, nah. They got some Spanish teams over there.
Last topic, because I just thought of another one. If you could pick three cities.
This nigga always gonna just think of some shit. We ain't getting off this damn episode.
We're done after this. 3 cities to put an NBA team in. What are the 3 cities? One of y'all can go first.
Like, am I doing like 3 cities I would want to see him in, or 3 cities that like marketably it makes the most sense?
3 cities you want to see him in.
Richmond.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say
Richmond, Virginia.
I knew he was gonna say that shit.
Nah, I want to get the fuck away from the DMV. I want Virginia to finally like come together on its own, and I feel like we can do it in the heart of Richmond. As much as Northern Virginians and 757 niggas would disagree with me, and I mean, being that I technically was a Petersburg native for 2 years, I think the 804 is a perfect heart for all our Virginia folk.
It would be good for the suburban lifestyle over there because they're really building different houses, different communities, different little. It's nice.
I think it'd be lovely, bro. And they definitely have the land, the space, and everything. To put it. Don't be rolling your eyes over there. They what type of
shit
I saw you roll your eyes, nigga.
On some weird shit.
Oh yeah, unless your eye or his eye just twitching.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Where would I put an organization?
Hold on. Let me give you 2 more cities.
All right. So I don't know what the fuck happened. Somebody, you could call on Tyrone. It's like, no, but Richmond's a good one. I will put another one in. Now I gotta bring up a
fucking up the pod and shit for a vacuum is crazy.
Like
you couldn't wait 3 minutes. I know he's not looking up cities.
I am.
But like this is why you can't be doing shit with Mike. Like, put your iPhone down and what the fuck you learned in school, nigga? Geography.
Nah, because I be forgetting, bro. Too many things on my mind.
Whatever.
I will put one in.
thought he was about to say something.
Are we talking about NBA organizations or just organizations, period?
NBA organizations.
Do they got a team in Mississippi?
We got a team in Louisiana?
New Orleans, nigga.
I'm tripping. Whoa.
Hey, we might have to get rid of him, bro.
Hey, yo. I mean, they loaded up in Florida.
Hey,
everywhere on the East Coast is loaded up, bro.
Now that's the thing. Alabama don't need no team. I put one in Tampa before I get Alabama fucking racist as a team. They ride die hard for their team though, but hold on. Niggas say Alabama, bro. There's a lot of development happening in Alabama, bro.
Where the fuck do you be going, nigga?
Bro, listen, I was in
Alabama like a couple months ago.
I was on a contract. No, don't laugh, bro. Alabama got a striving like economic community, bro. Like I was on this one FBI contract. I don't know if I was gonna be talking about it, but like a lot of like
talk about no classified shit on here, bro. I don't got no time to be getting pulled up on.
Yep, gotta mute him. That boy trying to send us to jail. Gotta mute him. Yeah. No.
It's unclassified information, but I'm just saying like. There's a lot of business that's out there, bro, and there's a lot of people with brand. It's a lot of space you can use to build out there. It's just who would want to. It's Alabama gets a bad rep. I mean, rightfully so, but yeah, I can't come up with another one.
I think
I put one in Richmond. I would move. I put one in Richmond. I put one in Norfolk, nigga.
I would move a couple teams to different cities in their states.
Yeah,
more than add teams.
Yeah,
I think there is teams in the right spots. Other than like I'm saying, I do think we could get a Richmond Joe. I thought that when I was younger.
You could really put something.
I really do think we could have a professional team out here and it would be decent. I think the fan base would be a little bit more consistent than the DC fan base because DC DC natives aren't real fans for real. As much as they want to talk about it, their fans died because they old as shit. They real fans was born in the. Real fans was born in the 60s and the 70s, shit like that. When they was watching real football, when they seen when the directions was actually good. These new guys, people in DC that's born in DC, they don't care about the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a next generation fan base. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. No 10-year-old.
And I don't think people born in Florida are waking up at 3-6 months old with Washington Commanders gear. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Commanders is a hot commodity in other places other than the DMV area. So I think we'd be a great if we was gonna start some shit up. Richmond would be a great place to start some shit up. I think bringing a team to Baltimore was genius. You know what I'm saying? So I think Richmond would be great too.
NBA team in Baltimore?
An NBA team in Baltimore would be hot. That's lit.
I feel like
it would be just like Memphis.
I feel like any sport on.
That'd be lit though. Hey, NBA team in Baltimore. Oh my gosh, we just started some shit.
I feel like any you put any team on the Norfolk or Virginia Beach Harbor, that shit might work too.
I think you could put baseball in the 757 for sure.
We're trying to do.
I think you can. I don't know if football would work, but I think a basketball team would be all right. I don't know. Actually, no. I think football would work more than basketball. I completely flipped that. I think the 7-5 kind of enjoys football a little bit more than basketball.
Hey,
but it's like I'm just thinking like they do so much for the high school and college community.
Can I give y'all some real places that you can actually?
Yeah, give us three places.
The three that y'all not thinking about. Fuck that Richmond shit. Number one, we should put a team in Mexico City. We have a team in Canada.
I was going to say cool. Nah, I was just about to say that. I was going to say cool. Put a team in Cancun. Put a team in Cancun.
Y'all niggas are no. I do not.
Yeah, put a team in Cancun.
We'd be licked.
I've never been to Mexico City, but I don't trust nothing out there.
but we can have a team in Memphis.
Yeah. Hey, there's no hood that even touches the surface of Mexico.
No team in New Mexico. We're not moving a team. No team.
There's no. The worst hood in America It's probably surface level to Mexican hood.
Bro, Mexico City is fine. It's a rich place, bro. Just like
I never been.
I never been, bro. Niggas come up.
Mexico City would be lit.
Anything in Mexico.
Hey, you trying to go for the World Cup?
They would protect their players too. It would be like, boy, they would rebuild.
Mike, you hear this shit?
They would protect.
Mexico City is about to host fucking World Cup games, bro. They're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Mexico City.
World Cup.
Number two, we need the San Juan Sharks or something. Move a team to Puerto Rico. Lit. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That'd be lit.
Nah,
and then finally, we need to move a team back to Vancouver. Or I'm okay with Seattle. I'm okay with Seattle again. Seattle is a big basketball town. Is he gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost him.
They already started putting team in Vegas, but yeah, that was a great location.
Oh, obviously Vegas.
Yeah.
But that don't count. We already know the teams moving there.
You know, I mean, that's not bad, bro. Cancun would be lit though. Like an MLS team in Cancun.
No one watches the MLS now. What are you talking about? You would gain
a Spanish base of niggas who watch soccer.
Oh, they do have a Vancouver team, huh? I was about to say, do they even have a Canadian? They have two Canada teams, huh? Toronto FC and Vancouver. White something. No, bro. Cancun is not. It's tough. And it's a tourist spot. Like Mexico City, people from Mexico are coming to Mexico City to watch the Mexico City. I don't even know. The Mexico City, the Mexico City with who should be the Mexico City star?
I gotta see how that World Cup shit go first.
Put LaMelo in that joint. LaMelo on the Mexico City team.
All right,
It's up. It's up. I'm trying to tell you, it's up. Way better than San Antonio. I was trying to see if AJ was gonna join, but he's moving a little bit too slow.
That's cool, man.
Did we lose Quad? Did he turn off his phone or something?
I don't think we lost him, but
all right, man. Last comments, man, before you get out of here.
Man, you finally fucking did it. I don't want to hear no hating. You feel me? All this bullshit about this was the worst or most boring finals in the world. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. You bitch ass niggas got to watch the Heat versus Denver last year, so suck my dick. So don't tell me about a boring finals. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, congrats to the Celtics Nation, to all the Celtic fans. Ring number 18. Fucking did it, man. Next year it'll be interesting to see what we do again. Obviously, you got to go for it again, at least until you have to pay everybody. And yeah, Tatum and Brown, you guys have solidified your names. You know what I'm saying? No one could take this away from you. This is it, bro. If you don't win another one, that's cool. That's not cool to me, my standard, but no one can take this away from you. And it's only up from here. Y'all niggas is 26 and 27 years old and about to sign Supermax contracts. So hopefully you see these niggas till they 32, and then when they 32, they re-up 1 more, 2, 3, 4 more years, bro. They just stay Celtics all their lives. And yeah.
Is Al Horford a Celtics legend?
Yes, Al Horford is a Celtic legend. Al Horford is a legend, period. But yeah, Al Horford is a Celtic legend. Came from Atlanta, came and played with niggas, tried the first go around, showed his leader veteranship, didn't get it, made it to the finals, lost it, left, came back, re-signed, needed all that wisdom, all of that, all those intangibles, all those 3-point shots that niggas, you know what I'm saying? We needed all of that, bro. Like as old as how Al Horford is, that nigga's still a little bit more athletic than a lot of the white boys we got on our team. You feel me? The taller white boys and shit like that. So yeah, no, he's definitely a Celtic. He's definitely a Celtic legend. So you know what I'm saying? He could rest.
Are you retiring his jersey?
Al Horford?
Does he deserve to be up there with the Birds, McHale's, Parishes, Pierce, Garnett's? I think Allen's up there.
Ray's up there. If
Rajon will be up there.
Ray's up there. If Ray's up there, then you might have to put Al up there too.
So 3 players are definitely getting their jerseys retired off this.
Because Ray wasn't there for long, bro.
He wasn't.
And if time doesn't matter and it's impact, then go ahead and put Al up there. Put Big Al up there, man. For sure. The only thing is, I feel so sad because I feel like Marcus Smart should get an honorary ring. But
you don't want that.
Yeah, man.
Hey man, congrats to y'all. You know, it's still fuck y'all niggas at the end of the day. Shout out Jason Tatum. First and foremost, I want to just come on here and say that me personally, I've came a long way for caping for Jason Tatum. You know, when we first started this podcast, there was a lot of Tatum debates about, you know, he can't get it done. You know, he can't be the best player to win on a championship team. And I feel like that was proven wrong. You know, a lot of hate after the 22 finals. And it's just been great to see, you know, a kid that came to Duke in 2016, one of the top 5 players in the NBA.
Nigga loves Duke.
Won a championship. Shout out Jason Tatum. Shout out Deuce. Jason Tatum's just winning at life. You know.
Oh yeah, my nigga when them back them LMA, you feel me? Da-do, put up, do-do-da-do, do-do-da-do, put up. You know what I'm saying? Put a little hot pocket in there. You feel me? Yeah, man. It's cool. Life's good, man. LG. You feel me? Yeah. Tatum way.
Last but not least, are you going to the parade on Friday?
No, I didn't know it was going to be so soon, bro. I can't make the parade on Friday. I thought it was going to be next week, bro. Do they normally have it that quick of a turnaround?
It's usually like 4 days. Yeah, 4 days after.
Fuck, bro. I really wanted to go. Like, I've made preparations. I thought it would be like Monday or Tuesday or some shit like that.
You can get a bus. You can get a train.
No, I just have too many things to do this Friday. I can't leave AKT out to dry. You feel me? It's a tough weekend for me to just go out of town. So.
Oh. I'm just saying, for me, I would have niggas would have had that. If that was the Knicks, I'd be like, well, boys, I mean, hey.
How many championships do you get to see? Like,
I mean, you don't get, obviously, what am I supposed to do? Wait another 16 years?
Yeah, like shit. But yeah, nah. Me and my friends really tried to plan that shit up, but we didn't think it was gonna be this Friday.
Yeah, you probably did need the Mavs to win, huh? On
just one more, just push it back a little bit. You feel me? But it's cool. I'll take it. I'll take the dub, bro. I'll take the championship, bro.
All right, I did try to wait for AJ. He's not on. Sorry, AJ.
I gotta.
Yeah, we gotta go, bro.
I got some stuff I need.
All right, like, comment, subscribe. You know, that'd be nice. We're out.